Are we good? I mean, we're live. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was a hiccup. For some reason it said my graphics encoder was fucking up. Let's hope and pray though, guys. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Let's hope. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. And perfect.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation.
The Roottrees.
Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors.
There were no survivors.
Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
He said the thing. He said the... I know it's late, but I guess you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottrees company lawyers are scrambling.
Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer.
Okay.
I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for.
Okay.
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were.
Okay, so we're a genealogy wizard.
I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Okay. Oh, I like these type of puzzles. Of the Roottrees sisters. Okay. Siblings are in birth order, oldest to youngest. Okay, examine any evidence, search the internet for clues, fill in the names, fill in the occupations, fill in photos. Sleuth. Okay. Okay. Let me... We're gonna save and quit because it's doing a weird, like, thing on my end. It's not fully, like, opening up, so. And that could just be because we had an issue a second ago. No? There it goes. Now it's full screen. I'm sorry about that. It was like cutting off this lower part of it. The Roottrees are loading. So. What is... Okay. This was taken during this treat for the Roottrees sisters got milk. And I've tracked down a test photo before... Okay. You might recognize our name. Behind a Roottrees is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Okay. So that is really nice. Hydrate! You got it! Okay, and this is the family tree. But first, Riot Gur. Okay, so I guess this is another project we've done. Okay. So let's go to the internet. Internet, this is old dial-up. Hello! God damn. Jesus Christ, I forget how bad dial-up used to be. Okay. Spider search. Okay. Okay, the first few pages are filled. Okay. Roottrees sisters. Okay. Fan site. Oh. Reina. You don't have it. Nope. Wait, what? No. Okay, hold on. Reina. Oop, hold on. Highlight. Perfect. Oldest. Ooh, I like that. We can get type notes. Sister. And then we get Rose. Oh. Highlight. We know she's the middle sister. And then we know Riley is the youngest sister. Perfect. So, they're models. They're all models. Mom Brenda. I have a feeling that's going to come in handy later. Clothes like Riley do. Okay. So. Oop. Okay. So. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Perfect. We've got pictures. From this, let's go back to our history and go to the Roottrees sisters. Someday I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. So going off of that, we know... Oh, nope. We know... Rose. So we know R. H. Wait. What was the name? R. H-O-S-E, yeah. Well, we know they're a model. All three are models. So... we know that. I'm actually really liking that. Okay. R-H... Oh. Why isn't it? Okay. We know Reina is the oldest, so... then we know the youngest sister is Riley. Okay, hold on. Something's not right, because that's not pulling anything up. Okay, TMS. Tommy Mark Sheridan. So, we know he's... Perfect. I do want to reorder the notes to be up here. We'll move mom at the very top. Mother married to... There we go. Okay. So... Wait, I'm not understanding, because, like, we've got... You'll need to fill in the family tree. No, I don't need a direct... Because, like, I'm... Okay. Welcome text. Okay. Tommy Sheridan. Okay, so let's actually... We know he was... There he is. Oh my god, no. Turn off. Elizabeth Davis. Nothing I can click on. Why isn't Rose on here? Huh. Okay, hold on. What if... R-H-O-S-E. That's odd. Okay, Carl Roottrees. Okay, that actually is really important. So we'll highlight that. Father, president of Roottrees Candy Company. That's weird, because, like, I can't find hers. Something's not right. Okay, so we know they're married. But when we type in Rose... Not understanding. Let me ask the ducky. Yes. Mentioned a fashion brand. Hold on. They are right. The Roottrees sisters. Let's go back to the Roottrees sisters. They do the modeling for her brand Root. Spider search. And try to dress in plaid Root. Okay, they make... Yeah, apparently it is Root. Seems that the brand sister's mother appeared on one cover holding her daughter Rose in 1985. The site says that this was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name was Carly Roottrees. And then what we'll do is, I like that we can just spider search that. Reorder note, so I want to put... there we go, okay. So that actually is really nice. So her name is Carly Roottrees. There we go. There we go. I'm still figuring out the game, guys. We've got 3. We've got 3, and we unlocked the following entry of Sheridan Thomas. Perfect. Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired.
The reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch.
Okay. Let me click.
The Roottrees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing.
Probably.
But I'm sure you'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
The man who started it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives.
Okay. So, like...
Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries.
Which we will do our best.
Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable Roottrees.
Okay.
Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree.
Okay.
I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful.
Okay.
I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Okay. So... Oh.
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Roottrees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here.
Okay.
Thank you, and good luck.
Okay. So, we know that. So those are notable Roottrees. Founded in 1908. So, let's go down to where we know. Every time you get 3 additional blood relatives completely correct, name, occupation, and portrait. Okay. Yeah, all non-blood relatives and small portraits are optional, but placing them in all of the tree helps remove them. So, we know... I wish there was a way we could, like, bring our notes up. we know a couple of things. Where's our notes? We've got Reyna. And as we go, we'll delete our notes. And we've got her husband in. We've got... Ooh. We know father's name is Carl Roottrees. We know that. He was the president. I'm gonna assume 5th president. Because that's the most recent. Now, we've also got her in. Brenda. That's the only one I can think of. Brenda White. Okay. We'll delete page because we've got all of that in. On each page other than this. Okay. Okay. So, once we identify this person... Okay. The Roottrees sisters... Okay, the next evening is... okay, perfect. Notable root trees. So we'll... Once they're verified and locked, let me grab my... I've been sipping on water. Am I a touch dehydrated? Okay, because the original creator had 5 children. The current flavors are not the same as back then. Radical new flavors. Okay, wait. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. Let me throw this away. How many clues are connected to a piece of evidence? As you start the start of your search, the notables list sets off alarm bells. A list of famous people that can be found via search engine? It's pretty rare to get something that useful. Best take advantage of it. Trust your intuition. Take a closer look at the people or phrases it mentions. Often the most satisfying relations come from retracing a pot. Okay. So, let's take a look at this 5 pieces ad. Does this even have... Yes. I'm glad... 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do have 5. Top secret. You can open after the... The clues are obscure, have been intentionally hidden in the past, and may even require some leaps in logic. Try to keep an eye out for any inconsistency. Oh! Adoption or otherwise. Split up. I'll just see. So split up, married. And I'm assuming this is the top secret. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Then siblings are oldest to youngest. So let's go back to our evidence table. Notable. Oh my god, there's 35. Okay. So let's start going down the list. Let's go look up Carl Roottrees. Died, okay, with his wife and the Roottrees sisters. Wait, there's a short press. The Roottrees sisters and the other employees. He is the head of our company. Carl was an incredible man, filling his absence in the term. Okay. Like his great-grandfather before him, Carl earned the highly prestigious Watchman of the Year. What is... Your Business Watch, new periodical added. Okay, Business Watch magazine is a magazine focused on companies, CEOs, and the economy. They have been around for over 100 years in one form or another, and they will often, every year they offer an award to a prominent businessman. They call this Watchman of the Year. Elias Roottrees. Okay, so we know his grandfather. So this is the father. I'm assuming. No, grandfather. So him. He would be Elias Roottrees. But then based on that, any one of these could be Elias. Any one of them could be Junior. So, periodicals. We'll keep looking. Printing. PC, what is P4? I want to find the printer. Oh, we just picked it up. Okay. Oh, Business Watch. Ooh, that is... Okay. Photo aims according to business. Cover is the key. Not for his work at Roottrees Candy, but rather clothing company Root. Was a fashion consultant. Okay, new clothes. Carl's cousin. Notable singer who had a young daughter around same age as Raina. Love that. Brenda's patterns would just be... Hold on. So, okay. But we don't know where we are. President in 1982. Second cousin to Carl. Okay. Other blood relatives find anything other than candy, so prophets change their tune. Her tradition, new clothes always. Okay, as she grew. Her. Ooh. Okay, so that is something. That is actually quite a lot of evidence. I say evidence. Information we just got. Don't forget, from birth, even to the parent K, always use a person's most recent occupation. Okay, I like puzzle games like this. Okay. So, we don't know who this is. Oh. I'm assuming this is Elias. No. Grandfather. We know his... Hold on, where's my notes? I didn't do it. Okay. So, same age. We'll have to figure that out. Okay. Let's go to 5 pieces. Let's look up. Okay. Paste. The Sweet History of Candy. So, The Sweet History of Candy. Volume 2 by Charles Lee. Okay. You find a newspaper ad that was in 1930. Okay. From 6 years after the debut. Our inspired flavors are our... Ooh, okay. The children. Okay, so... Nope, hold on. Can I not, like... There it goes. G-E-C-E-M-M-B. Why is YouTube now having issues? Fucking Christ. And it looks like we have some dropped frames, so I'll probably have to go down to the other one, but not bad. Oh no, we're starting to drop frames really bad. What? Okay, so we know that. So there's the 5 children. This is a lot of people. Lots and lots of people. Okay. Miracle. So, okay. I have a feeling this is named... Nope, that's not it. What if this is named Miracle... Miracle Berry. I'm assuming that's Miracle, because what are the flavors? Hold on. Melon. Okay, let's start with grape first off. No, I don't want that. We don't... Okay. Dang, I hate that I can't get some of these locked in. Okay, Elias and Gwen. So let's look at Elias. Let's start to take a look at the first one. Okay, so Elias was the founder and first president. Thought there was picture, okay. Only produced syrups, okay. Any child will be blood by my legacy. Ooh, hold on. From a book called Family Man. Family Man by Bess Williams. Ooh. Oh. Dang, okay. So we got any site about that isn't accompanied. Okay, so that means this must be Elias Jr. Because this is Elias, this is his wife. Elias Roottrees. He was the first president. This is Gwyneth. Ooh, hold on, what was her name? It wasn't Roottrees.